8, 9. Studio.
They are coming. Go, torch it. Burn it all.
But what about the serum?
Leave nothing. Now I will show you how I deal with informants. Finish him.
With pleasure.
These are the coordinates Ellis sent.
Over there.
It's Ellis. Executed. Lian, you find anything?
The place is torched. I don't know what they were growing, but it wasn't narcotics.
Rhoemer knew we were coming.
So what's our next move?
We watch for the next viral outbreak. We won't have to wait long.
Logan's report was clear enough.
I want 2 additional teams assigned to this. Find Rhoemer.
I understand.
Logan is my best agent. What do you want to do?
Nothing. We will wait. We will wait and see what he can discover.
Our WHO contact was correct. Everyone within 100 miles is dead.
Not everyone. This man is still alive.
How is that possible?
It's not.
Hello there, fellow changelings of the Changeling Army. Let's try that again. That was a little loud. Hello there, fellow changelings of the Changeling Army. Welcome to... I'm the Game Changing Awesome, and welcome to Syphon Filter. As you probably already can tell, this is was the start of a series of games starring none other than, of course, our main man. Oh, I'm just gonna. Proceed for 16 by 9. There we go. That'll be good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But pretty much for the most part, Syphon Filter here was actually a game series that starred none other than, of course, our main man here, Gabe Logan. This series actually did pretty much go through pretty much 6 different games. The game that actually came out on the PS2, as far as I know, I don't know if it's directly linked to the game series itself, but I know the other 2, which was Dark Mirror and Logan's Shadow, were actually connected. Now, I will make mention I was originally going to do this on an emulator, but there is a little bit of problems with that, especially considering that, well, the USB cable doesn't necessarily like to stay on the controller from time to time. And I might do the Bluetooth method. Might. But regardless of that, this is actually a game that I really did enjoy playing when it initially came out for the PS1. I'm actually playing this on the PlayStation Plus premium package, which is basically what there is now. And I highly recommend you get the 1 year because it's one-time merit and that's it. Now, there are cheats in this game. However, you might not understand what these cheats are unless either A, you figure them out for yourself or look them up. Anyway, also you may notice is that there was an option to this. And I gotta go. I'll be right back. That is it. Ow! Oh. There is also one other thing that this does have trophies. I'm not going for them. I will be using the rewind function on this heavily. I'm just trying to check my my thing now. Oh, oh yeah, I just see a little bit of something else I'm downloading now. That's better. Now I might as well go ahead and try to read this as best as possible. Our FBI informant had pinpointed the terrorist bio attack in the DC subway system. Our contacts within U.S. Defense and Interpol confirmed the identity of the terrorists. We will drop you in after CBDC operations begin. Your targets are Rhoemer, Kravitz, Amarov, and Godot. SATCOM had intercepted coded microwave traffic. Rhoemer must have an update station in the area. Assist CBDC if needed. Avoid collateral damage casualties. If possible, check your objective on-site for more information.
When does the operation begin?
Our intelligence within the FBI was not clear, but Rhoemer's men are already inside the subway.
Is it the same virus?
Yes, enough to eliminate everyone with...
Hang on, that does not look
than 100 miles or more.
looks better.
Procedure?
Standard intercept and eliminate. These are from our contact inside Interpol. Jenkins' team is already on search and defuse. You are the trigger.
I recognize Anton Gerdu and Mara Aramov. Who's the other one?
Pavel Kravitz, Rhoemer's communications expert. When you eliminate him, you'll also have to destroy his comm uplink. You'll be dropped into the strike zone when the firefight begins. You'll have an hour to find your targets and take them out.
Do the locals know what they're dealing with?
No.
I've got an IT match for Rhoemer on level 1. Gerdu is on level 2. No location yet for Kravitz, and I don't see any sign of Aramov.
Copy. I'm on my way.
And here it is. The wrong button. Yeah, that's another thing with this. Because this is also on, I gotta say, the PS4's emulator, the touchpad is actually your start and select. Both sides of it. Where the options is on the PS4 controller, that's your start. Where it says Sayer, that's your select. Now, as for the aforementioned codes, there are a few codes in this game. You can do hard mode, which is by selecting new game and then doing that. But the one that we're going to be doing here is get weapons and infinite ammo. But first of all, and no, I do not want my aim inverted. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and go to weapons, highlight it, and hold right L2, R2, square, X, circle. And there you go. That's every single weapon, but that's only for that select set of missions, mind you. Now, in terms of the, you can also get a very powered 9mm weapon. What that means is basically your 9mm will basically one-shot most enemies. How you do that is you highlight the 9mm gun, hold left, L1, R2, select, square,
Understood.
And there you go. And the other one, with this one, enemies die easily. Highlight map, hold right, L2, R2. L2, R1. And there you go. That means you have actually successfully inputted these codes. Now keep in mind of one thing though. You will have to actually input the weapon code again for the next set. So also, in case you want to know these are from IGN. So I might leave a what I might actually do is I might take them like from IGN and put them in the link in the description if you actually want to use like these. Now I don't condone, I don't like endorse this or anything, but you want to use them, use them. If you don't, don't. And you got your objectives, you got your parameters, everything like that. Also, you have analog control. Now, you may be wondering why exactly I put that in. Also, you got your ammo. Green dots are enemies. Blue dots are allies. You press your L1 for your lock on. Oh, and also you got your flat jacket. Oh.
CBDC has an agent pinned down at your location. They're requesting cover fire.
And that's an objective added, very simply put.
Cover me.
Also, in case you... Oh. One other thing also is that you also have a target. That meter up in the top left-hand corner is pretty much your armor, target, and danger meter. Target meter is, well, the obvious. Your danger meter basically means that radar that you see there, the green dot will slowly turn into a red dot. A red dot essentially means you're in danger. Get out now. And there you go. There you go. That's done. Also, the armor means that you basically have two different types of... Oh, and of course you got this thing there. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, just because I want to. Yep. Burn. Huh? I pretty much sew it off there. But yes. The taser. Now do keep in mind of one thing is that not all of this game is going to essentially be just one and gun. You will have to actually go out of your way to do some stealth mechanics. Oh, by the way, they will shoot at you if you're not careful and you end up pretty much fighting like one of their own. You will... Oh.
Gabe, I'm getting interference. You must be near their communications array.
Kravich.
Also, I don't know if it's, Oh, it does!
I've taken out Kravich and destroyed the comm equipment, but I don't see their uplink dish.
I'll trace it.
Oh! I didn't know that it also goes through, Oh, I wonder if I can even do that with Andrew Godot. As far as I know, Andrew Godot is Well, no. I'll keep that separate for now. Oh, if you want to mount over items, press triangle. Also, I've already got it. But if you were to pretty much go over here, climb this, and hit that box, that box has a free grenade launcher. We're not gonna be going in. We're not gonna be getting that because I already got it. But this lock. Call the elevator. Go down.
Gabe, this must be where the subway security bypass switch is located. Find it and shut it off.
Copy. See if you can find a copy of the subway system security protocols.
You'll need your life for this. Hit the power switch.
You've bypassed the subway security. The ramp in the first terminal should be clear now.
And then be ready. Be ready to press that L button. Because there'll be a few enemies that pop up. There's that one right there. And there you go. Now, there would be a couple here that would show up if you didn't already get the... There we go.
Rhoemer's men have set a viral bomb on level 1. If you find and tag it, I'll give its location to CBDC.
Copy. Where's Rhoemer?
Level 2.
I'm on my way.
Be sure to tag this. Now, I believe it's this one. There's the gas main. Oh, the gimmick here is simple. Don't get hit by the train. Get hit by the train, it's an immediate game over. It was this one, or it might have been the other one. Yeah, there's the gas main. Yeah, I think it might have been this one. Which one? Right. You ready? Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. Tag it.
Beacon set. Tell CBDC to get its guys down here.
Copy. They're on
Now,
their way.
you have to go into one of these in order to progress. I forget what one it is. I can never get this on the first try. Nope, it's the other one. Wait it out. Nope. Get back up, get back up! It's also one of those ones that there was no analog control at this specific time. Also, I would love, I'm not gonna lie when I say this, but I would love to actually see this game get remade. There it goes. Now, this one may, it's supposed to pretty much use the, there, wait for the elevator.
I've located Rhoemer. He's on the lower level, arming another bomb.
I'm moving.
Now, if I remember correctly, one of these guys throws grenades. I should also make mention, the second mission in this can be very difficult if you don't know where to go. But as you pretty well already know, I played this game. Yep, that was the guy that threw grenades. Again, also grenades are also insta-kills.
Gabe, what's happening?
I'm setting a beacon. Wait. Leon, this one's different from the others. It has a shorter timer, and it looks...
Gabe, that's not viral, it's...
Too late!
You're lucky to be alive. 10 square blocks of downtown DC just sank 20 feet into the ground. It looked like Rhoemer had the entire subway wired to explode as part of his escape plan. It looked likely you cut his timetable short and that he's still down there with you. Ormov and Godot also remain unaccounted for. Don't let Rhoemer escape that terminal, and be aware that you are now completely cut off from all reinforcements.
Gabe! Gabe! Are you there?
I'm here. I'm alright.
Oh my god, Gabe. I thought you'd been killed.
Not yet. Get on the wire and tell Baton that the subway's a decoy. The main bomb is somewhere else. Where's Rhoemer?
My video feeds are dead. Last visual had Rhoemer moving towards level 1, and Gerdu was moving through the main tunnel just beneath the street.
The ramps down here have collapsed. I'll have to find another way up.
Oh, by the way, do not, okay, well. This turned out to be... Oh yeah, there's another flat jacket. By the way, you do have to actually be down here. And this probably might be the last time we ever... By the way, you do have an auto-aim. Now, one thing I'll make mention of, even though this does have achievements, if you use the rewind function, the achievements are locked. But, of course, I'm not going to be doing achievements for obvious reasons. Oh!
Gabe, the viral bomb you tagged on level 1, CBDC can't get to it. Debris is blocking the ramp to the street.
Tell them to stand by. I'll find some of Rhoemer's stashed explosives and clear it from my side.
Oh, what? Nope. Boom, 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 boom. Someone had... Not this time. Okay, one of them had a grenade. Now, right here is actually where you're supposed to use the flashlight. See that? Pick it up.
That should be all the C4 you need to blow open that passage.
There you go. Oh, some of them will have flak jackets. Flak jacket is basically armor in this game. You are given like a full set, and I think it also whatever you have left as to that time. Oh. Now, remember the gas main from before? Remember where that was, as you will need to tap it. Otherwise, you ain't getting through here. Then hit that. Go down. And we're freed. At least for now.
Gabe, I've restored video to portions of the undestroyed subway. Rhoemer's men are moving through the main tunnel.
Check the subway map. Where does it lead?
This branch feeds into the Washington Park lines.
That's it. Tell Jenkins to get his men to the park and exercise extreme caution. Gurdu is there.
Benton says he'll handle it.
There's the bio bomb. However, we need to actually check one other area first. Let's see. Gas main's probably over there. Yeah, that's it.
Those are the gas mains. You better shut them off just to be safe.
But I need to actually set them off. There. There's a reason now. The reason why we did that was because we need to actually do that in order to, well, obvious. Now, plant the explosives. 1.
CBDC is on their way in.
Okay.
Cover me. Bomb disarmed.
Good. Now, because I have... Oh. Now, because I do happen to have my 9mm powered up, one particular part of this game is going to be rather easy. Oh.
I'm getting a message from Jenkins. Their team is in the park. They are under attack. One of the terrorists has a flamethrower.
Gurdu.
Benton wants us to head over there, stat.
Tell them as soon as I take out Rhoemer, I'll be on my way.
We are gonna take him out, but not, boop. If that centimeter's full, that means that, you will, in a sense, actually get damaged.
I've spotted Mara Aramov in the tunnel. I'm going after her.
Now, this next part, this can be rather difficult or easy depending on if you use the code or not. This is actually considered to be one of the boss fights of this game. Logan, intel indicates Rhoemer has fled the scene. Jenkins is meeting heavy resistance in the Washington Park area, and DCPD reports 15 officers down. They fear an agency leak has given his position away. More often identities have been confirmed by Interpol. Do not let her escape. Caution. Family is under using the eastbound track to settle within the personnel. Do not use explosives of any kind in the tunnel or you will cause a derailment. In either case, you cannot use your grenade launcher or grenade. The gimmick? That. And we're done.
Where's Rhoemer? Where are the other bombs?
You're too late, Logan.
We'll see.
Yep, that's right. All you have to essentially do is just shoot her once, and it's an instant win. Originally, what you actually had to do there was basically go throughout the entirety of that, wait for a good opportunity, and then shoot her. Now, one other thing I'll make mention of, however, is there is one other option, though, but do not shoot her. Shoot her gun instead. Also, I'm just gonna do something real quick. I'll be right back. Mission redirect. CBDC has requested direct intervention and assistance. Your new orders are to locate biobombs, but homing beacon. Wait for the arrival of CBDC and provide covering fire. The bombs are set to detonate within the hour. Relative resistance is heavy. Agency intel reports that Omar Antoine Godot is leading the park operation. Outside Cousins, we have lost all communications from Jenkins.
Lian, I'm on my way to the park. Have Baton send a team to pick up Mara Aramov. I left her wounded and unconscious in the 5th Avenue tunnel, but chances are she's already on the move.
Copy.
And if he hasn't alerted FEMA, he better do it soon. Rhoemer is going to trigger the main viral device and whether or not the government meets his demands.
I'm already on it. Did you get any information on their operations in the park?
Tell Jenkins the smaller viral bombs are hidden throughout the park. Gerdu has the main one.
Logan, this is Baton. I have a mission redirect. Jenkins' team has been eliminated. I'm putting you on locate and recon.
Baton, what's going on?
CBDC's getting slaughtered. We need you to track down the viral devices and provide covering fire while CBDC agents come in and disarm them.
Copy that. I'll give them cover as long as I can. Lian, how much time till the main device detonates?
Less than an hour.
Okay, let's do it.
You're given more than enough
Pick up
time for
frequency
this.
your beacons to 9047. CBDC is standing by.
Yeah, you're given 20 minutes to do this. The one thing I'll make mention though is they are relatively easy to find. Go ahead and set things up here. In terms of where they are, like the 4 bombs that you have to find, in terms of how to find them, it's simple. One is pretty much within the 4 squares there. It may not actually show up on the, no, it won't, but. Basically, where you see those 4 squares, right where my, cursor thing is, there's one there, by the statue, over on the left pass, and one on the right pass. Those are rather easy to find. And as I said, you are given more than enough time to find these. Now I do mean more than enough time. 20 minutes to find and defuse. By the way,
CBDC has the signal. They're on their way. Stand by.
By the way, do not shoot the bombs. Do not shoot the CBD. do not suit the officer.
All clear, Gabe.
Next one is by the statue.
I'm picking up an emergency call from CBDC. They have a hostage situation near the tennis courts. Can you help?
There's the second one. Besides, keep in mind, we're still an early game, but
CBDC
this is...
has the signal. They're on their way. Stand by.
Cover me.
And keep in mind, it didn't even suit!
All clear, Gabe.
Next, we go this way. Well, make sure I'm going the way. Nope, I gotta go up. There's also another thing with this as well, is that this game does not feature a mini-map. You have to actually go out of your way to find where you have to go just based off the map. It is somewhat of a real-time map as well. So you don't have to worry about figuring out like where you are in relation to a landmark or something like that. Oh.
I traced the signal from the comm array. They have an uplink dish hidden somewhere in the park. If you can find it and give me a connection, I can locate their trigger man.
Yeah. This one's actually fairly easy. You can either follow the path or go right directly to it. You do get a couple new weapons in this, which is a 45 revolver, a 45 pistol, and a night vision camera. A night vision, vision rifle. There's the third bomb.
CBDC has the signal. They're on their way. Stand by.
Alright, 4 minutes have passed.
Cover me.
Bomb disarmed. All clear, Gabe.
Last one's in here. There it is.
CBDC has the signal. They're on their way. Stand by.
5 minutes have passed.
Cover me. Bomb disarmed.
All clear, Gabe. Gabe, all the bombs have been disarmed. Now find your due.
5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. That's right. You can pretty well do this in 5.5 minutes. But pretty much almost 6 minutes, and then you're done. And as you can tell, this is really, really freaking easy. Like when I initially actually played this, I actually had Mom actually try to find them for me. So I could not figure out like where they would be. Also, as for the cheats, keep in mind, I actually am kind of, when I found out about them, I was surprised. Now, we need to go all the way over here. They won't see you, by the way. Oh, and in case you're wondering how many stealth sections there are in this game, 2. There's only 2 stealth sections in this game. So you don't have to worry about it after 2 stealth sections. This is not one of them. This is just a little, I guess a little introduction into it.
Lian, tell CBDC Command that I freed the hostages. I'm back on task.
Copy. I'll let him know.
And let's go ahead and take care of the other guy. Almost as if I was never there. I will say that one big portion of this game does require a lot of skill, but not really. Keep in mind, this is also a PS1 game as well.
I'm getting interference. You must be right on top of their uplink dish.
Oh, by the way, do not destroy the uplink dish. If you destroy it, it's an immediate game over. I do hope they put the other 2 on here as well.
Lian, connection's complete.
I'm tracking a mobile signal just north of you, towards the Freedom Memorial in the hedge maze area.
Check Rhoemer's file and see who he's been using as triggerman. I'll bet these bombs are set with a backup mobile detonator.
Got it. Jorge Marcos. I'm downloading his dossier into your comm device.
Add him to my hit list.
Now, this guy also has a flak jacket, but because of what I have, it's going to be rather easy. Also, keep in mind is that I am using an analog stick for this, so it's not going to necessarily. Also, this is one of the ones where you would utilize the. It's actually right on the path, believe it or not.
This is not.
Marcos must have been ghosting an entire frequency. I've got him. Your due is just north of you, in the Freedom Memorial building.
That's where the main viral bomb is. Tell CBDC to stand by.
Okay, now since we're getting up right next to Gudo, I'll tell you, he's possibly one of the harder bosses in the game. The thing is, his weak point is the thing on the back. It is possible to do it in, now.
I'm at the entrance. Tell CBDC to get their team moving.
Hurry, Gabe. You don't have much time.
Keep in mind, Gudo is really, really difficult to actually fight because you can't necessarily fight him as you normally would. You have to use... TriSat has completed a detailed analysis of Gudo's body armor. It is impervious to all conventional weapons. All armor specialists are working on a way, but you may have to improvise to find a weak point. Our demolition experts have noticed that the use of any explosive device will trigger the biobomb.
Anton Gerdue. I hope Rhoemer's paying you enough to die for him.
Gabriel Logan. Always the optimist. Look around, Logan. This hall contains a mosaic depicting the entire history of your country's wars and aggression. We are about to make an addition to it.
I don't think so, Gerdu. It ends here.
Gabe, your dude's wearing full body armor. You've got to find a weak spot.
Hold still. You can't hide forever. You can't win. You can't hurt me, Logan.
Got it!
Gabe, are you alright?
He's finished, Leon. Get CBDC in here. Tell Baton I need an evac.
Copy that.
Yep, that's right. As I said, this one, as far as I can tell, in terms of all the boss fights in this game, that one is the hardest boss fight. And keep in mind, this is just the second boss fight in the game. Game proper. Originally, what you actually had to do was essentially, you have to pretty much try to almost bait him. But you have to actually go around back of him and shoot him. From what I remember, when Mom actually did legitimately play this herself, is that she always used the 12-gauge shotgun, as it pretty much delivered a good punch. He does have quite a bit of HP to him, but basically just shoot his back of it. Now, it is possible to do that, like maybe on your first go-through with a good weapon, but keep in mind, I do have a couple of codes on, so there's that. Also, this is the first set of missions that we are done. We've done the first set. I've approved your request for access to the FBI files on Jonathan Fagan. I think your suspicions may be correct. The Falcom reception may be a cover for a meeting between Fagan and Rhoemer. Follow Fagan closely. Obviously, you must not be seen or captured. You are authorized to eliminate any of Fagan's security, but use silent weapons only. Once you observe the meeting, use whatever means necessary to capture Fagan alive. Officially, the agent knows nothing about this.
We've analyzed blood taken from Rhoemer's men. It contains compounds identical to those extracted from the plants taken from Rhoemer's plantation in Costa Rica. Compounds patented by a multinational corporation named Farcom. I checked with our contact in the World Health Organization. Farcom is also coordinating the WHO's efforts to track down these worldwide viral outbreaks.
Rhoemer's not sophisticated enough to run this kind of operation. With that arsenal, he must have an enormous base of operations somewhere. Who's funding him?
I have already had Farcom investigated. The final report was inconclusive.
Whose report? Benton's? The same man who coordinated our botched raid in Costa Rica? The man who got Jenkins' entire team taken out? Where is Benton now?
I've placed him on leave. Now, what do you want to do?
Fagan is hosting a reception at his exhibition center in New York tonight. I've tapped into their security files and accessed blueprints of the entire building.
Fagan doesn't know who I am. I'll go as a guest and plant a remote wire on him. If there's a connection, I'll find it.
All right. Report back to me in 24 hours. But this is not a standard intercept and eliminate operation. If Fagan is involved with Rhoemer, I want them both taken alive. If you do find a mole, eliminate him.
Leon, something's up. Fagan's moving. I'm going to follow him.
But Gabe, his wire is coming in clear.
I know, but I want to be there in case something is going down.
Be careful. If any of his security guards spot you outside of the reception area, Fagan will know you're here.
I won't let anyone see me.
Fagan's heading for the Stonehenge exhibit. I'm checking their security protocols. They have guards posted everywhere. Don't be spotted or the mission will be over.
Now, before we do anything, you may notice is that we don't have infinite ammo. But there's a way to counteract this, boom, boom. Oh, dang it. Alright, let me try that again. There we go. This is one of two stealth sections. This is one of the more easier of the stealth sections. Guy not coming down? Oh, there we go. There's the guy. If I do get spotted, I will use the V1 Fuxen. The second game actually does rely very heavily on it. Also, do not eliminate them while they're actually in range of Fagin. Otherwise, it will be an immediate game over. So keep in mind, you don't have to do this a lot. And I think that's it. And that's it.
What are you doing here? You were never to come here.
Plans have changed.
Get out, both of you. We'll settle this
As of
later.
this moment, we no longer work for you. We want the location of the Syphon Filter lab.
Leon, I found the agency's lead.
You are.
Benton.
Benton, that son of a...
Get out, both of you. We'll settle this later.
Shut up. He's been bugged. Quickly, get him out of here.
Gabe, Fagin's run for it. Rhoemer and Aramov went after him, but Benton's still in there with you. Watch out.
He's finished. Don't send a report to Markinson yet. I want to find out what's going on here. Where's Fagin?
Mara must have destroyed the bug. I've lost his signal.
I'll get to the security room and give you an uplink to their camera systems.
Copy. Farcom security has already cleared the guests out and locked down the building. They'll be looking for you.
I'll handle it.
Farcom's using a magnetic card key system. Each gate is coded to a unique card. I'll see if I can find a master code.
Check their security rosters. I want to know which guards are holding keys and where they are.
I'll try.
Yep. And yeah, this is actually fairly simple. And of course, we don't just open the door, we kick open the door. Whee! Make sure you find and eliminate all books, and then there. That is actually something you will need to figure out. There we go. Now I just gotta climb all the way back up. Looks like everything's still recording good. First try! I got it the first try! That is timed. Oh, and make sure you grab the key card. You will need the key card for this. Otherwise, you will not be able to, Oh, now this area. This area can be a bit difficult to figure out what to do. Essentially, go there, slow it down, at least for the first one. Then you may notice that there's no way up. Well, simple. Use your gun. There. Shoot it. Just here. Put the guards there. Guy that just sat there, he essentially has a key card. Go back, and then you'll be able to use that key card. Just be ready in case some people pop out. And then simply just use the elevator twice. And you're good to go. Let's just kick the door open. One other thing I also make mention of is in the sequel, you will be revisiting this area. Use it. There we go. And we're done the level.
Leon, I've jacked in. What have you got?
I've got him. They're in the dinosaur exhibit. You can't let her assassinate him, Gabe. Only Fagin knows where the virus is being manufactured.
And only Mara knows where Rhoemer's base is. I'll figure something out.
And this is where we're going to be.
The entrance.
Right.
And this is where I'm going to end this episode. Next episode, well, will be... Also keep in mind, this is also the second set of levels. After this, we'll of course be getting into another stealth level. For obvious reasons. But until then, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game, or if you have another game you want me to check out on the channel, be sure to let me know down below. Until next time, stay cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.